Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Extra reading for you. Hi, my name is Amanda, for those of you who don't know, and this is Dead Garden Tarot. Welcome. Gonna do a reading today, something different. It's not what I normally do, but I wanted to do one on how people are seeing you right now with all these changes and these transformations that are happening and these rebirths. And what are they noticing? So first of all, who cares what people think? But sometimes it's nice to know the people around you and what kind of energy you're giving off. And, when it's good, it's good. And when it's not so good, then it's not so good. I don't know. Change your atmosphere, change your environment. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the traditional manga. I hope everyone is going to be having a good weekend. The weather has been nice. The air has smelt so fresh lately. The end of Three of Wands is popping out. Contemplation. The 11:33 is on the clock. There's so many distractions. The weather has smelt so good, the air. The end of May, the last 2 weeks of May, and like the 2 first weeks of June, I love the smell of that kind of pre-summer air where the lilacs are out, all the roses have bloomed, the trees are blooming, the air smells so fresh and it's so soft. I don't know. I don't know why I'm sharing that. Something sensory. Queen of Cups is coming out. Of course you are the Queen of Cups. You have a big heart. A big heart. You have the most sparkliest, giant heart container that the land has ever known. I don't know where the voices are coming from. What else do we have? 8 of Pentacles. You're hardworking. You're focused on your craft or whatever it is that you're working on. Could just be a job, could be side hustles, like whatever. What else are people noticing about you? How are they seeing you right now? The Tower. Yeah, you're probably going through a tower moment. You're in the middle of a tower moment, the end of a tower moment, something challenging or a big change is going on in your life right now. Yeah, there might be some struggle in that. Yes, it all crumbles before it can be rebuilt. So people are noticing that you are going through a change, that you are going through some type of rebirth, that you may be struggling or going through something in your life right now where it is challenging, but it is for the better. The Knight of Pentacles. You have a knightly quality to you. Look at the way this guy is holding the coin with his hat dipped down. The vibe. The vibe. I'm getting cool, calm, and collected out of this. Right? You're really hardworking. You're being challenged, going through a lot of change, making your money, but you're taking it easy, one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and you're doing it cool, calm, and collected. I heard for the most part. We're allowed to have our days, right? Page of Wands is coming out. So with the Page of Wands, the feeling that I'm getting from that is you're starting something new. You're headed towards something new, something creatively desirable, something that is going to blaze your fire, something that I feel is going to, I'm just getting this picture and this vision of this healing fire within like your gut. Something's coming in for you. Yeah, or it could even be how people see you. They're noticing some sort of fire about you. Something is different about you. Something underneath the surface, something that's beginning. We'll get into what later though, obviously. So the Queen of Cups, what else do we have? What else can you tell the collective about how people are seeing them right now or what they're noticing? The Three of Cups. Celebrating your small wins is coming in. Lots of golden energy. I heard making the best of what you have on the surface. I'm not sure. So making the best of what you have on the surface, that's what it appears to people. I'm not sure what the difference is underneath. Maybe you're struggling a lot more with this Tower, because this isn't about what's really going on underneath. This is about how people are seeing you and what they're noticing about you, right? So maybe with the clarifiers, we'll get into that deeper. So you are celebrating and you are, it seems, spending more time with feminine energy. Seven of Pentacles is coming out underneath the Eight of Pentacles, this hard work. Yeah, so a lot of daydreaming, a lot of contemplation about where your future is taking you, how this is going to manifest, what that's going to look like. So people can tell that you are a deep in thought type of person, that there's more going on under the surface, because a lot of these cards, the heads are down, right? So we have the Eight of Pentacles focused on your work, and we have the Seven of Pentacles daydreaming, still looking off into the distance in your own head. Knight of Pentacles, right? Mind on my money, money on my mind. Taking it easy and slow. Change and challenge. This person has their head down, but literally upside down, you know? Justice is coming out. Underneath the Tower. Wow, I'm really liking these cards so far. This is lining up real nice. So it seems like you are being noticed as someone who is will get their rewards, that are getting their blessings. Someone that is relatively balanced and will get their just reward, right? Whatever change, whatever challenge, whatever thing you're going through, you will be rewarded and are being blessed in small ways that the universe is giving you through this challenge and this change. Well, can you tell me about the Knight of Pentacles? What can you tell me about Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collected? Mr. Fancy Hat. What can you tell me about Mr. Fancy Hat? Oh my God. Okay. A lot of dropping cards today, right? Three of Wands is coming out. Yeah, again with the patience, again with looking off into the distance. You know, how is this manifestation how is this manifestation going to turn out? What does that look like? Looking off into the horizon, just like the Page of Wands, right? It really feels like people are seeing you as someone who is always looking off in the distance, someone who always has some sort of thought in their head that they're deep in thought about, that they're thinking about. Again, Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the head is down. I heard a humble offering. And the Empress is on the bottom with the Hierophant. Wow. Feel like this is gonna go with the Page of Wands. There's a humble offering coming. There's something about this person's clothes. I heard like dressed in fancy robes. Maybe somebody wants to see you that way, or someone who is well off or well mannered or well dressed is going to make you an offer or wants to make you an offer. Maybe multiple. Maybe people are seeing you and noticing that others want to make you offers and have been making you. Sorry, I was just thinking something personal in my own life. Empress, when dudes offer to buy you or rent you. That's not good. Sorry, sir, you cannot afford me. Empress. Because they see you as the Empress. They see you as someone who is that cool, calm, collected, laid back. But who has, you know, like she's smart, she's intelligent, she's looking at things in a certain way. I just heard she knows the game before anybody else knows that they're actually playing it. And the Hierophant is also coming up with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. So to me, this person is someone who is not only very structured and diplomatic even, which is weird because I don't think is even diplomatic part of the Hierophant card. I'm not even sure. I don't know why I'm thinking of diplomatic. But this person may very well have a deep faith, and maybe that's why they want to offer you some sort of thing, because they too see what you're trying to do with the hard work, the challenge, the being cool, calm, and collected, the saving, the fact that you are the Queen of Cups, you have a big heart, you are showing up as the Empress. Should I get into some more cards? Which one should I do? Okay, we'll do the Intuit Oracle to find out what's lying beneath the surface, because this is all very surface. This is how people are seeing you. This is what people are noticing about you. Okay, so what can you tell me about the Queen of Cups and this Three of Cups, please? The Collective. So beautiful and bright with your big heart. Oh, the fox is coming out. Are you foxy? Are you foxy? Are you squirrely? Catty? I don't know. Yeah, stealthy. Could be a redhead. Don't have to be. Sleight of hand, something's off, cunning, crafty. Yeah, so you're celebrating your small wins. You do have a really big heart. You are emotionally mature, and you use that to your advantage. So beneath the surface, like I said, people are noticing things about you, that there's more than meets the eye. There's a lot going on beneath the surface. Does say self-interest. It doesn't have to be selfish, but maybe they notice that you have a plan, right? Keeping your nose down, being a hard worker, being that cool, calm, and collected. What can you tell me about the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles? Broom is coming out again. 11 is a divine number. Sweeping away old thoughts, old patterns, I'm hearing. The debris. Clearing out your auric field, the debris from that. Yeah, restoring harmony. Trying to restore harmony through your hard work. And having maybe even a total makeover. So people might be noticing that you may be looking differently, dressing differently, presenting yourself differently, whatever that means to you in your life. What else can you tell me about, what is it, the 8 of Pentacles? The 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. What else can you tell me about that? Again, these cards are popping out. Don't take these. Whipping yourself into shape. The ball and chain is coming out again. Those 3 cards came out in that other reading. The broom came out, the whip came out, the ball and chain came out. So you're definitely like being hard on yourself. You're definitely putting yourself under a lot of discipline with this hard work and being focused on your finances and getting the job done. Focused on your future, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and manifest. And with the ball and chain, it is very heavy. There are restrictions. And there may be some emotional baggage. I really feel like that has to go with here, but that really does go with here, yeah? Okay. So what can you tell me about the Tower and the Justice? What is lying beneath the surface with the Tower and the Justice of how people are seeing you and what they're noticing about you? Oh my God, the cards are weird. Should I take these? Okay. I don't know what my hand... Wow. Okay, fine. Prince of Air is coming out. That also came out the other day. Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or this could just be with the Tower and the Justice. The double life that you lead. Or you could be an air sign. So with, you know, the head down and the deep in thought, yeah, people think that you are, you know, someone who's wise, someone who has a lot of deep thought, someone who has something to say. Or it just could be that, it does say adaptable, social, witty, changeable, inquisitive, flexible. This is also the Lover's card that's coming out. I did not know that. So with the Queen of Cups coming out, you do have a big heart, but with the Tower and the Justice and the Lover's card coming out, people are noticing that you are someone who would be a good companion, someone to have good conversation with. You, like I said, you yourself could have a lot of air sign or Gemini in your chart, or the people that are perceiving you or noticing you, they could have that as well. What else can you tell me? Or maybe there's justice in the past for some type of Gemini or air sign. I'm getting snowflake that's coming out. That's funny. Okay. The Tower, justice. The way people are seeing you and what they're noticing about you is that you are precise, that you handle things carefully, that you are to be handled carefully. You can be delicate. But you are definitely unique, exquisite, and detailed. You could have Virgo in your chart as well. What can you tell me about, okay, fine, the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? I'm getting grasshopper. So the cool, calm, and collected, the Three of Wands, focusing on the future, the patience, the dedication. You're doing it easygoing with the cool, calm, and collected, right? You're taking those leaps of faith. You're trusting in, I heard like you're trusting in your body. The way that a grasshopper knows how to maneuver and jump, that its body's going to carry it a certain amount of way. All those things. Yeah, to not worry that there's sudden changes. There's prosperity coming in. And there's luck coming in, which is interesting that that's confirmation that there is luck and prosperity coming in when this Nine of Pentacles, this Empress, and this Hierophant is also here. So that's really nice. What else can you tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? Islands, foreign affairs. Maybe you'll meet someone who's foreign to you, something different for you. Could be religion, could be race, could be gender, whatever is, you know, outside of what you would normally. Yeah, the separation, the standoffish, the lonely, the independent, the protected. You are being very protected right now. People are noticing how protective of yourself you are and how the universe is very protective of you, and how you may be standoffish, not necessarily have walls up, but are standoffish. Maybe a little Queen of Swords, but you are coming up as the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So you may be standoffish, but you're still cool, calm, and collected. You're still solo. People see you as solo, open. They see you as open as well. I don't like that. Thank you very much. I just heard like fresh meat on the market. Giving me gross Tinder vibes. It's nasty. Unless you're into that, right? You know, you do you. So you may have, it does say separation and estranged, so maybe you are estranged from family, or exes. Maybe you are in a separation of someone, because the Lovers is coming out. There's justice and the Tower with that. Yeah, it's just seeing that you're a very independent, hardworking, open-hearted, available person for the most part. Raccoon is coming out. Yeah, a problem solver, a curious person, someone who asks questions, someone who is creative, I don't know why I said it like that. Someone who is creative, adaptable, an entrepreneur, but someone who is also very mischievous. And you're getting clever coming in again. Get double aces. A lot of fives are showing up as well with that change and challenge. What can you tell the collective about the Page of Wands, please, with this Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Hierophant? What is lying beneath the surface about how people are seeing them and what they're noticing about them right now? Okay. Riders coming out. I like this card for this confirmation because it is a messenger. It is more movement, travel, news, visitor, delivery, a massive green light, and full speed ahead. So there is going to be a pickup of energy. This person coming towards you, whoever is offering you something, that has been coming out in other readings. Someone is coming in to bless you. Someone is coming in to offer you something. There is a gift coming towards you that is going to help you in some way. Because they see your worth. They know you're hardworking. You're worth it. You deserve it. And it doesn't seem like there's anybody else better to give this gift to. That's lovely. What else? Mice is also coming out. It's interesting. It's not always a good card. Fatigue and stress is coming out. Loss, theft, and filth is also coming out. Irritation and anxiety. So you may be under a lot of stress. You may be under a lot of fatigue. People would probably be noticing that about you if you're always deep in thought and you're hardworking and you're doing all these things, being independent, juggling all these things by yourself. There may be some sort of notice of you might not be taking as good care of yourself as you would like to be. Or this just may speak of the fact that because you have some stress, you're being independent, you're being hardworking, you're focused, you're by yourself, you have all these really good qualities. And sometimes it wear and tears on you. So maybe you're not looking your brightest. Maybe you're not full of energy. Maybe you're not eating the best or, eating at all, whatever it is, hydration, whatever it is for you in your life that sometimes gets put on the back burner. And it's not that you're doing it on purpose, but maybe people are noticing. It's like when you can tell someone's going through a rough time and they're going through something major in their life, you can see it on their face. It starts to show the wear and tear. What else can you tell me about this person, this Nine of Pentacles that sees you as the Empress and the Hierophant? What can you tell me about this messenger that's coming in? That's too many. With this Page of Wands. Oh my God, do you guys want to know what it is? Diamond ring. A proposal, an agreement, next level, a partnership, a statement of intent, a union. Okay, so this person coming in, it does feel like they're offering you something because it's coming in Pentacles, the Empress, the Hierophant. To me, this is a genuine offer. This is a real offer. And this is something that is going to be next level. This is something that is going to either raise your status, raise where you are going in life. And let's be clear, anybody who offers you something and sees you as it, just know that like it's reciprocal, right? You're the Empress. And they are also getting a good deal out of it, right? So someone's going to be coming in and offering you, it doesn't have to be marriage. It very well could be, because that's what the card is, right? But take what resonates in your life. Let's ask if this is a new person, because this has been popping up quite a bit, right? So is this person a new person that is coming in towards it? Because this is, people are noticing this about you. Oh, I got mask. Maybe this is someone that has their eye on you, but you don't on them. So maybe this is someone has like noticed you across the room or something, but hasn't yet talked to you. And they're just observing. Words are fun. Laughing at yourself is fun. Okay. Yeah, because this is protected, this is disguised and concealed. It does say presentation and theater putting on a show. This tells me that someone's coming in, someone has noticed you, someone is paying attention to who you are, what you're doing, and how you are progressing or whatever. They have their eye on you, and it almost feels like they're coming in and it's going to be a display of some sort. It's going to be presented to you in some sort of like public way, if you will. And because this card does have to do with ego, maybe someone's coming in to do like a big display of affection in front of a crowd of people. Okay. I mean, it depends on what that is. We have double 14s coming out, which adds up to a 5 as well. It's very interesting. Wait, so how does the collective feel about this person coming in? Oh my God, do you want to know what it is? Sorry. The sun! The sun is coming out again. You're happy about this. This nourishes you and fills you up. Again, with that sparkly kind of like fire that I was picking up on before. Yeah. This is going to be successful and happy and warm, and it's going to feel... yeah, it's gonna feel like kismet, like soulmatey, right? It's gonna be really good. That's another ace. That's triple aces we have coming out. And then coffin is also coming out. Okay. Now the fact that I just got sun with the coffin and how you yourself, the collective, would feel about this person coming in. So you're going to be happy, you're going to be elated, you're going to feel warm, you're going to feel like, you know, all is well. But then you're going to have some sort of sadness. The sadness is obviously going to be about some sort of grief. Now, this grief could be about an old life, because once this person comes in, that's a new beginning, that's a new cycle, that's new people, new opportunities, new life, new situations, new everything, right? There's going to be some sort of grieving and some sort of loss that you're going to feel within that, especially when you go through multiple rebirths in your life. You're always going to be grieving people, could be grieving yourself. This could be a past love. That may be where that tower, that justice, and the lovers is coming in. There could be someone from your past that maybe you thought would contact you or you would come into union with, and that didn't happen. Everything happens for a reason. And the reading we had yesterday, this does feel similar to it, but doesn't necessarily have to be connected. But if you resonate with this reading, you might also really like the last reading I did. Yeah, and vice versa. So forgotten keeps coming out, and then like the endings, the dull, and the breakup is coming out a lot. Maybe you feel like you were forgotten by someone. Maybe you have been, because you were single and independent, maybe you have been inactive for a long time and you've been down and out with finances, with love, with all of it. Yeah. Or and maybe even with this sun energy coming in, and when this person offers, maybe you just feel like your life dulled in comparison to this person. Maybe this person is going to show you something lively. Like these colors are very muted in here. Very like, you know, grays and blues. There is some green, there is some like growing and everything. But all of these cards are bright, they're orange, they're yellow, colorful, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. Very lucky. I'm getting very like romantic love, like red roses kind of thing. So yeah. I want one more card. I know this is a lot longer, but I want one more card. Can you tell me more about the coffin, please? The coffin and the sun, about how the collective is gonna feel about this person coming in, this new person. Can I get one more? Mars, the ruler of destruction, the tower. Okay, so that's double tower. So again, with the coffin and the sun coming out and this person coming in and offering you something, that in itself is a tower moment because it is a change. It is also a challenge if you are someone who has been out of the game for a while, has been single and independent, doing everything on your own. It's going to be a challenge for you to let someone come in and help you, allow someone to come in and do things for you, and to incorporate someone else into your life. This is Mars. So this person with Wands energy, this person could be a fire sign. That does come out a lot. The last reading, it was a King of Wands. And I know that the Emperor was coming out a lot. King of Wands was coming out a lot. And that other card. It's all the same. It's all Mars. Yeah, this person is going to have a lot of raw energy and very self-assertive. This person is full of... I feel like this person is emotionally mature, but I also feel like they have strong emotions. Not afraid to go after what they want, not afraid to say what they want and how they feel, which is going to be really good for you, really beneficial. But also I feel like this person might have a temper, however that shows up. But this all feels positive and good, so I don't think that this is toxic or negative in any way. But with all this fire and sun and sacral energy, with the lust and the desire and the impulsivity, I feel like this person is going to be a quick mover. And with you being so calm, cool, and steady and collected, that might be something you might have an issue with. You know, play it as it comes. Take every moment, be present in every moment, and take each moment as it comes, and then make decisions accordingly, right? Yeah, the Fool's on the bottom of the deck. So don't be afraid to step into something new. Don't be afraid to start something new. You don't learn, you don't experience, you don't grow, and you certainly don't feel alive if you are not moving forward and taking those risks in life, right? Beautiful. Okay, well, that's your reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I liked it. It was really good. It was different. Different, but the same. I don't know. It felt good. Yeah, give it a like. Share, subscribe. Join the garden where we play and we heal and we cultivate and we do a little bit of frolicking and we plant the seeds of our dreams for the life that we want, the way that we want it. Feel free to comment down below, and until next time, you guys, peace. God bless.